What's up, everybody? Dan here. Thanks so much for joining in for another video. So this is going to be the first and hopefully many videos in a series that I am going to attempt to showcase and put a spotlight on small sim racing YouTube channels that I feel like do not get the attention and the following that they deserve. Unfortunately, the way that the YouTube algorithm works, it doesn't push or promote these small channels. And that's really unfortunate for you guys because many times you're going to get much better value and much more honesty from these smaller channels like these that I'm going to showcase than you ever would from a larger channel. And that is just the way that it is. So I'm doing my part the best that I can. The only avenue that I have to try to help these guys out by showcasing a few each month. I'll try to do this basically on the first of the month, every month, give you 2 or 3 of these channels. And I invite you all, please go check these guys out because they really deserve a much better following than they have currently. And also, it's not possible for me to run across all these channels. So surely there are many that I'm not seeing either. So if you have some suggestions for this series, please let me know and I will be glad to add them in. So without further ado, we're going to talk about the 3 that I want to showcase and spotlight today. These are not in any particular order. They're not better than the others. They are just the 3 that I wanted to talk about today. So the first YouTube channel that I would like you to go check out is Bottom Split Podium. The guy that runs this YouTube channel, his name is Sonny. He seems like a super nice guy. He probably has no clue who I am, but I have watched a bunch of his videos. He does mostly gear reviews, but what I like so much about it is he does it with a common sense approach. So he's looking at the gear as an actual consumer. His videos, from what I can tell, are not full of a lot of frills or fancy editings. He's just giving you the information that you need to know, which is the way I like to do it. I don't like to waste a bunch of your time and do a bunch of fancy editing and stuff like that. I know a lot of people like that. That's not my thing. And Sonny here is very similar to me in this aspect, and he has purchased, I believe, most of this equipment himself. I haven't run across one video from him yet that I can recall off the top of my head that anybody sent him anything. And he has spent a ton of money and he is giving you this valuable information that he has paid for himself to you for free. And I think the content is awesome. So please go check out Bottom Split Podium. The guy's name is Sonny. His link will be in the description below. Next YouTube channel that I want to showcase here is A Casual Racer. The guy's name is Daniel. Great name, by the way. And he does mostly voiceover gameplay type videos, and he sprinkles some product reviews in here and there. And what I really like about his is the AC mod showcases. He does a lot of cars and tracks and has some like gameplay with voiceover over top of it. He does a really good job at this stuff. He seems like a super down-to-earth guy. He seems legitimately like one of us, just a guy who genuinely likes cars and likes racing. And what particularly draws me to him and why I've watched a ton of his videos is it genuinely seems like he has his viewers' best interest in mind. And this is huge when you're talking about any kind of sim review, because unfortunately, a lot of the big guys, I hate to say this, but they're more so interested in how fast their channel is going to grow and how they're going to get the next free product, more so than they are genuinely concerned with you guys. And so someone like Daniel here with a Casual Racer YouTube channel, he genuinely has your best interest in mind. So please go check him out. Again, his link will be in the description below. All right, the third YouTube channel that I want to showcase and spotlight here for this episode is a YouTube channel called Tash. That is the number 4 with no space and then TASH. His link will be in the description below so you can get right to him. I absolutely love this guy. He has no clue who I am sure, but I absolutely think this dude is awesome. I feel like if I met him in the real world or if we lived closer, he is somebody that I would probably be really good friends with because he's a super funny and a super cool guy, at least from what I can tell from his videos. What he does on his channel is more of like an entertainment type value, and he does like a mix of all kinds of stuff. It's like gameplays, but he also does like, he'll trickle in reviews and tutorials here and there. Now, this dude is super interesting to me, and I hope to be able to one day get this guy on a Skype call or a Skype video and have a chat with him for a video, because I am genuinely interested in this guy's background. So I don't know this for sure. I've never asked him. I've never talked to him, but just based on what I've seen in his videos, I believe he may not have the use of at least one or maybe both of his legs. The reason why I say that is because right now, if you watch his videos, he drives his throttle and his brake control. He uses a 3D wrap hand control. And he is using a Fanatic CSL DD in one hand, and he's using his other hand to do the 3D wrap hand controls. And I really don't have any knowledge of this stuff, and I wish I had more knowledge. And I think it's very cool because I love the fact that companies like 3D Wrap and whoever else does it, I'm really not versed in this, to be honest, but I just love that there are options for anybody to be able to sim race and get in this awesome hobby. And I just would like to talk to this guy about his background. I don't know if he would ever want to. If he would, I would love to do it, because I'm a bit of a snooper when it comes to YouTube and Facebook and stuff like that. And anybody can do this. If you go to his videos and you hit the button at the top that changes from newest to oldest to newest, what I found extremely interesting is his original first 10 to 12 videos are him riding motorcycles. Now, I am also a motorcycle enthusiast, and that may have been why I was initially, I can't remember for sure, but that might have been why I was actually recommended his channel in the first place. And then it just turned out that later on in his life, he got into sim racing. But I think that there is an interesting story to tell there, and I would love for him to tell me how he went from someone who used to ride motorcycles to now someone who uses 3D wrap hand controls in sim racing. And maybe I'm crazy, but I think that is a really interesting story, and I would love for him to tell that story to the world, because I think it would be really cool. At least I'm genuinely interested in it. So I may at some point reach out to him. But that's not the point of this video. What I would like you to do for this video is help this guy and these other two YouTube channels out. Go check their videos out. They are great. They have far too little subscriber counts. They deserve a way bigger following than what they have. So please go check them out. All the links will be in the description below. Also, guys, if you have any channels in mind that you think would be great for this cause and this series of videos, please let me know in the comments below, or you can email me. My email address is in my contact info on YouTube. So however you want to get in touch with me, I check all that stuff. So please let me know if there's some channels that you have in mind. Try not to recommend yourself, because the whole idea of this series of videos is to help others. So let's keep it to trying to help others, and let's grow the community by helping others. So that's all I really ask. Anything else, you can recommend anything you want. But yeah, so that's it for this one, guys. Hopefully you'll enjoy this kind of thing, and I'm going to keep on rocking and rolling with them, because I really like showcasing these small channels that deserve much more views than what they have. As always, guys, thanks so much for following me. And if you're not subscribed, please click that subscribe button. Click the like button if you liked it. And as always, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. We'll see you later.